You retire? You're not retired? What's going on?
Oh, I'm still active. I'm
still
in active,
active?
yeah, training. I do training.
Man, he gonna fight again? Is he gonna do an exhibition? He wants to.
Or a real fight.
It has to be financial. I mean, any fighter that comes back, especially from retirement, a guy like Manny Pacquiao.
Is he retired or not? Well, he says he's still active. He's training. And now he's fighting again. Boxing legend Manny Pacquiao has broken his silence. At 46 years old, he's officially confirmed a high-stakes showdown against rising star Mario Barrios. With the same unshakable confidence that defined his legendary career, Pacquiao declared, "Age is just a number. He's out to prove that he still belongs among boxing's elite." But this isn't just a comeback. It's a statement. The fire still burns, and the world is watching. Pacquiao versus Barrios is shaping up to be one of the most electrifying, talked-about bouts of the year. The only 8-division champion in boxing history is preparing to step into the ring once more, and fans across the globe are on edge. The fight is expected to go down July 19th in Las Vegas at the Mobile Arena, although official confirmation is pending. Pacquiao hasn't fought professionally since 2021 when he lost to Yordenis Ugas. That moment marked his retirement from the ring, a shift toward politics, even launching a presidential bid in the Philippines. But fans always believed he wasn't done. With 62 wins, unmatched speed, and legendary stamina, Pacquiao's status is untouched. Standing across from him, 29-year-old Mario Barrios, a resilient, sharp welterweight champion known for his grit and technique. He's not just looking for a win, he's looking to take down a legend, Barrios, who holds victories over Giovanni Santiago and gave Gervonta Tank Davis a tough fight, sees this as his golden opportunity. The boxing world is buzzing, not just because of the fight, but what it could lead to. Some fans believe this is a setup for something bigger. Pacquiao versus Tank Davis. If Pacquiao wins, that fight becomes very real. But critics argue,
in a world title fight against the WBC welterweight champion Mario Barrios. Date yet to be confirmed, venue yet to be confirmed, but it looks like it will be in July and in Las Vegas. Yeah, massive news announced yesterday by the WBC president, and you know, it was so out of left field. You know, Pacquiao hasn't fought.
Brilliant, sharp welterweight champion known for his grit and technique. He's not just looking for a win, he's looking to take down a legend, Barrios, who holds victories over Giovanni Santiago and gave Gervonta Tank Davis a tough fight, sees this as his golden opportunity. The boxing world is buzzing, not just because of the fight, but what it could lead to. Some fans believe this is a setup for something bigger. Pacquiao versus Tank Davis. If Pacquiao wins, that fight becomes very real. But critics argue, does Pacquiao even deserve a shot at Barrios after such a long layoff? Still, WBC President Mauricio Suleiman has confirmed it. Pacquiao will challenge for the WBC welterweight title. And under WBC rules, former champions are eligible. Barrios has called this a dream come true, growing up admiring Pacquiao, now sharing the ring with him. For him, it's a chance to seize history. Meanwhile, Freddie Roach.
Manny Pacquiao versus Mario Barrios? Okay, if this was for a massive bag, I get it. But you're fighting for a non-pay-per-view event, so you're going to be fighting for free against a guy like Manny Pacquiao. Why? There are plenty of other fights to be making. But yet we're getting Manny Pacquiao and Mario Barrios. Is Manny Pacquiao even ready to fight in the ring? Why is he? I get he still loves the sport, but listen, you are an all-time great, a legend of the sport, a Hall of Famer. Why return? Why not just go pursue it?
Pacquiao, now sharing the ring with him. For him, it's a chance to seize history. Meanwhile, Freddie Roach, Pacquiao's longtime trainer, says his fighter looks sharp, flashing glimpses of his trademark speed and focus in training. Sparring footage shows him going toe-to-toe with younger fighters. Pacquiao insists, this comeback isn't about money. It's about pride, passion, legacy. Still, concerns remain. At 46. Pacquiao becomes one of the oldest elite fighters to step back into a world title match. Medical clearances have been passed, but age slows reflexes, and every round takes more toll. Even Amir Khan, a friend and former would-be opponent, voiced caution. He admires Pacquiao's courage but reminds fans, sparring is not the same as facing a hungry, active champion in a real fight. Khan also revealed that he and Pacquiao once talked about fighting, a mega event that nearly happened in Dubai. But mismanaged deals and failed investments made it fall apart.
Really quick, Manny Pacquiao? It looks like you fight Barrios July 19. Who wins? Pacquiao? Why? What do you think? You think Barrios? Are you joking or are you serious?
Failed investments made it fall apart. And while Khan is 90% retired, he admitted only names like Pacquiao or Mayweather could pull him back. So now, here we are. Pacquiao versus Barrios. July 19th, Las Vegas, a generational showdown. Play button youth versus experience. Play button rising contender versus living legend. Play button a shot at legacy versus a final dance with greatness. Pacquiao wants to retire as a WBC champion, the same organization that gave him his first world title at flyweight. Barrios wants to become the legend. And boxing fans? They just want a war. Who wins? Some say Pacquiao. Despite being 46, he's still Pacquiao. Experience is a weapon. He's seen every style, every challenge. And in boxing, sometimes experience separates glory from defeat. Others say Barrios. He's young. He's strong. He's been active. And Pacquiao is no longer in his prime. But one thing is certain.
And Manny got in touch with me as well. Manny was like, shall we do a fight? He's quite serious about it. He was like, shall we make a fight happen? I go, listen, if you can get a funder, if you can get someone like a Tequila Shake on board, then why not?
There's no, I mean, that must be able to be made that. Yeah. I mean, surely.
You do that for the right money, right?
Massive. Look, we've had our best days, and I think a fight like that would definitely sell. I mean, Manny having a massive Philippine fan base, and all around the world really, and then obviously myself, I've got a decent fan base as well, so I think it will definitely sell, and people would like to.
Manny Pacquiao, one of the greatest boxers of all time, is making a surprise comeback at age 46. He's coming out of retirement to fight Mario Barrios, a much younger fighter, 29 years old, who is currently the WBC welterweight champion. This fight is scheduled for July 19th, 2025, likely at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Because Pacquiao is a living legend, the only boxer in history to win world titles in 8 different weight divisions, a national hero in the Philippines. Retired in 2021 after losing to Dennis Ugas. Since then, he's been focused on politics, including running for president of the Philippines. Now, he's stepping back into the ring, after almost 4 years away to challenge a world champion. Why Mario
Talks about it for a long time that, yeah, he wants to fight again. But I don't know, there's nothing really that materialized from it, you know what I mean? As long as if we can get like a Tequila Shake or someone to put the money down and persuade Manny to do this, then yeah, it'll happen. But other than that, I don't think it'll happen.
You've been talking. I know you've always
we know each other. We spoke about it, but it's about the investment. If someone's willing to put the investment down, and we've not really got it.
After almost 4 years away to challenge a world champion, why Mario Barrios? Barrios is the current WBC welterweight champion. He's younger, faster, and has been active. He previously fought Gervonta Tank Davis and held his own. For Barrios, fighting Pacquiao is a dream come true. It's a massive opportunity to beat a legend and boost his own career. Some fans believe Barrios was chosen as a stepping stone so that Pacquiao can win and then fight a bigger name like Tank Davis next. Why are fans divided? Some people are excited Pacquiao is still in great shape. His training looks impressive. He brings global attention to boxing again. This could be his last fight, or the start of one final run, but others are worried he's 46. That's very old in boxing. Boxing is a young man's sport. Coming back after 4 years away is risky, especially against an active champion. Some feel Pacquiao hasn't earned a title shot right away, and it's unfair to younger fighters. Even Amir Khan, a former top fighter, said he admires Pacquiao but hopes he doesn't get hurt or ruin his legacy. What's at stake? If Pacquiao wins, he becomes WBC champion again.
As of now, Mario Barrios is the WBC champion, so who is he mandated to fight next? Do you have made that decision yet?
Well, at this time, Mario Barrios is going to fight Manny Pacquiao in July. That's a tremendous fight. It was released, BBC. Manny Pacquiao first title was the flyweight WBC, and he wants to retire as WBC champion, so he's fighting
Good luck in the fight.
I already said he's got these T-Rex arms. Everybody's talking about how fast he is. Manny Pacquiao, T-Rex arm. Pop, pop, pop.
Pacquiao. Oh, down goes Thurman! And let me tell you, that was just a quick punch. Pacquiao again, the aggressor.
But others are worried he's 46. That's very old in boxing. Boxing is a young man's sport. Coming back after 4 years away is risky, especially against an active champion. Some feel Pacquiao hasn't earned a title shot right away, and it's unfair to younger fighters. Even Amir Khan, a former top fighter, said he admires Pacquiao but hopes he doesn't get hurt or ruin his legacy. What's at stake? If Pacquiao wins, he becomes WBC champion again. It could lead to huge fights against names like Tank Davis or even Amir Khan. It would be one of the most incredible comeback stories in boxing history. If Barrios wins, he proves he's legit, boosts his name, and defeats a living legend, which would change his whole career. So, who will win? It's hard to say. Let's look at both sides. Why Pacquiao might win. He has more experience. He's fought and beaten better opponents. His ring IQ is world-class. His speed still looks sharp in training. He's highly motivated, not for money, but for legacy. Why Barrios might win. He's younger, fresher, and active. He's naturally bigger and stronger. He's not afraid of Pacquiao. He's hungry to make a name for himself. Age does matter. Reflexes slow, stamina drops, and older fighters take more damage. This isn't just a fight, it's a battle between generations. A legend's final test. A chance for a rising star to change his life. People will watch this not just to see who wins, but to witness a moment in boxing history.
Breaks on that. So that brought us to Mario Barrios. He's the WBC world champion. Manny's first belt ever, many years ago, was a WBC belt. So I think it would have been a great story and a very winnable fight for Manny. So again, over the next month or so, we'll either be able to make these fights or we won't. That is definitely.
Who is Manny Pacquiao? Manny Pacquiao is a boxing legend from the Philippines. Here's why he's so special. The only boxer in history to win world titles in 8 different weight divisions. He's beaten some of the best fighters in the world. Oscar de la Hoya, Ricky Hatton, Miguel Cotto, Shane Mosley, Eric Morales, Marco Antonio Barrera, and many others. He turned pro in 1995. His career has lasted 30 years. Philippines, he's a national hero in the Philippines, where he also ran for president. He's now 46 years old and hasn't fought since 2021. He officially retired from boxing in 2021, but in 2025, he's coming back. Who is Mario Barrios? Mario